Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Man, why the hell do we have a holiday in the middle of the week? This sucks. You gotta go to work today? Oh, after all the barbecue, the potato salad, the chicken pasta, oh, the coleslaw, the hamburgers, the hot dogs, the fireworks. I'm tired. I'm so tired. But thank you guys for watching this edition of Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys, because you literally cannot sleep on the Dallas Cowboys. The great thing thus far, as we are 66 days, 7 hours, 43 minutes, and 16 seconds away from playing the Carolina Panthers on the season opener, is it's been quiet. It's been real quiet for our Dallas Cowboys. Even on the 4th of July, the only thing we're getting is our guys are working out. Did you see Byron Jones do that backflip and stuff? He seems energized and excited about the season coming up. Seeing Hearns and Lewis and guys and stuff working out. I mean, everybody seems to be hell-bent on being in shape and getting ready and being focused on the season. And I got to say, I love it. I don't ever remember seeing so much of guys working out. I mean, Zeke Elliott, he's in the news all the time, and it's working out. You have not seen him in a nightclub, a bar, anything. And I think all of this points back to Stephen Jones. Stephen Jones kind of read the riot act at the end of last season. I think Stephen Jones is the de facto general manager. This is now Stephen Jones' team. Yes, there's Jerry Jones' input, but I truly believe Stephen Jones is the head man in charge. Regardless of what Jerry was saying about Des Bryant, you knew that Stephen Jones put the word out that we're going to have to evaluate, we're going to have to look at costs, we're going to have to look at things that happen, and, you can't have meltdowns on the sidelines. You knew from that point on, he was setting the agenda. He also, at that same time, said to Zeke Elliott that you cannot have off-field distractions of your making or somebody else's, period. And you got to see, and Zeke Elliott has been laser focused. He has not strayed anywhere at all. So you got to be happy about how it is right now. And I think some of this points back, because I'm looking at the major change. Now, it's been, I think, for a while that Stephen Jones has been working towards taking over the team. But I got to tell you, I wish I had been a fly on the wall when the Cowboys and Roger Goodell met. If you remember, Jerry was being fined $2 million, and Jerry Jones, he was ready for a fight. He had all his high-powered attorneys and everything else. We're going to win and everything. But it was crazy because the meeting went in, and then Jerry came out and just said, we're going to pay the fine. We're just going to pay the fine? Yesterday you said, fight this. And you had all these attorneys on retainer. Today, you're just going to pay the fine? What caused that 180? It was interesting for the 4th of July because it was America's Team Marathon. If you're not a Cowboys fan, you turn on NFL Network, I'm sure you gave them the finger. Because it was all Cowboys all the way. And I remember watching Jerry Jones's football life. And when Jerry, being the maverick that he was, basically took the other owners on kicking and streaming with basically working out their own deals, the deal with Nike. And he had said basically, either if I win, y'all gonna make a whole lot of money. If I lose, y'all gonna take my team. And I believe, I have no proof or anything like that, but I believe in that meeting that Roger Goodell sat down with Jerry Jones and Jerry, I got 3/4 of the owners out here that will take your team if you don't fall in line. This is just my opinion. I don't have any facts or anything on there. But I believe that that's what the commissioner did. Because for Jerry Jones to do that complete 180, to just drop the suit and pay that $2 million, it's not about the money to Jerry. It's about the principle. It's about being the alpha dog. And instead, he whimpered off in the corner. And since that time, you have not seen Jerry Jones out being vocal on anything. That to me was a turning point in this team, as well as Jerry Jones. Now I may be wrong, completely wrong. Like I said, this is just my opinion on what's going on. But look at Will McClay, who the Texans were interested in making this general manager, could basically write his own deal with almost anywhere. Him staying, and the Cowboys going on vacation, first week of free agency. Will McClay was there handling free agent moves and things like that, getting some of the depth that we have and so on. You're seeing a complete changeover in this team. We're no longer freewheeling and making mega deals and crazy trades and moving up and down in the draft. It's trying to be more consistent, more frugal with how they spend the money, and making better choices for the long term, a la a better run organization. It's a long time since we've been to the Super Bowl. And I'm not going to say it's from a lack of trying. I think Jerry Jones has tried unconventionally all kinds of different things to try and get us there, from, making the trades for Roy Williams, or signing a T.O., or a Brandon Carr, or, being the Maverick and going up to try and get a Morris Claiborne. These are things that sounded good on paper, could be an impact maker, but just never worked out. In the end, there are no short solutions into winning. There's no easy ways to get there. Ask the Washington Redskins, who always have the winner of the off seasons, how many Super Bowls this brought them. The reality is, slow and steady wins the race. And there's no shortcuts to building a team. And that's where I think the Cowboys are now in a better position, not only for this year, but for the years to come, to be a better run organization. So with that being said, I got to go get to my day job. I want to thank all you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. And thank God at least it's Thursday. Make it through today and tomorrow, and it's the weekend. I'll see you soon.